Okay guys, so this is part 2 of the Scrouch tutorial. For right now, we have got the basic movements and the jumping. So yay, beautiful. Okay, so now we are going to make an obstacle, and I'm going to explain to you what this code means. But first we're going to make an obstacle. So we are just going to paint a sprite. I'm going to call the sprite spike. Now we're just going to draw just a spike. Just any type of spike. Okay, so you need 2 costumes for the spike. So, what I just did, I just duplicated the original spike, clicked it, and did a vertical flip. So it looks like that. So, I just named the upside down spike top and the right side up spike bottom. No, it's not funny. Okay, so we are just going to do a when clicked block. Make sure to save it, of course. We are going to do a set X to 180, and we will hide this original sprite. Okay? Now we are going to do a forever loop. But before the forever loop, we will do a wait 2 seconds. Now, we will do another wait second, but this time in the forever loop, we will go to operators and pick random. We will do from 0.5 to 1.5 seconds. Then, we will create the clone. So, feel free to pause this video at any time, okay? This is my second video for this whole thing, okay? So, just hang tight. Now we are going to do, when I start as clone, it will show and go to front layer. I'm going to set the spike size to 25. Just for now. So then it will show. So it will pop up right around there. Okay. So now we will need a forever loop. Then a switch costume to bottom. Once you've got that, go to operators and grab a pick random block. Then you're still in operators, grab an equals block and another equals block. Okay? Let's save that project. And then in the free space without the number 50 in it, we will go to looks and grab a costume number block into that free slot. I'm getting out of my chair, sorry. Okay, so we will change the costume number to costume name for both of them. If it equals top, it equals bottom. Make sure to type out the name exactly as how you've typed it for the spike, okay, or else it will not work. Then we're going to add an if statement, an equals, and if costume name equals top. So let's just get to there for now. If costume name equals top, then it will set Y to 127. So we are just going to duplicate that. And if costume name equals bottom, it will set the Y to minus 148. So you should constantly do that on the top and bottom. So it should look like that. Okay? I'm going to make this slower, so maybe like 1.5 to 2.5 seconds. So just wait for it to pop up. There. So it should look like that. Okay? Okay, now we are going to add the two if statements into another forever loop. Okay, so that's good for right now. We will improve that later. Then when I start as clone, we will grab a repeat until block. Then we will grab a show block right there. Repeat until, go to sensing, touching, edge. So it should look like that. Then at the bottom of that, go back to control, then do a delete clone. So now we are going to do a change y by -5 block, or -5, whatever. Change x by -5. Like, am I right? Am I right? Or am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm sure right. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. Now let's test it. Let me pull my chair back up. So it should go like that, bottom and top. Okay, good. Now let's test it to make sure that he can jump over it. Okay, so press space right as the spike comes up. Yink. Okay, so now the flash's jump time needs to be a bit longer. So let's say 0.4 seconds. Like I had it on the original video. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Okay, let me see. Jump. Okay. So now for the sparks, we have to change the sparks to 0.4. And let's change the spike speed to 0 to -8. So let's see if that works. Dun dun. The spikes are coming, the spikes are coming. Yes, the spikes are coming, the spikes are coming. There we go. I'm clapping near the microphone. Sorry, guys. Okay. So now, that was very stressful. We are going to go to the flash and create a variable called player_lives. Then press OK. Then we're going to uncheck the box to hide it. If we check the box, then it will show it on the screen. But we should uncheck it so it doesn't show. And let's just check it for now, okay? So, just for right now. This is just for the test. We are going to add an if statement. If touching spike, then change player lives by -1. Then, to make sure that it only changes it by -1 and doesn't change it by -1 rapidly, we're going to go to the spike and we are going to remove the touching edge. Just don't delete it, okay? We're going to grab an OR block, put that in there, put the touching spike in there, or touching the flash. Okay, so, oh yeah, on the flash, when clicked, set player lives to 3. You can do whatever you want, okay? Just I would prefer you do it 3 so you don't get mixed up. So, when he touches a spike, the player lives should switch to 2, then 1, then 0, then -1, and so on. But we're going to help them not do that. There you go. Okay, see? So you should keep doing that until 0. Yep, 1. I'm just keep making sure. Come on, Spike, go on the ground! There we go. 0. Okay, so that is what we need to fix. Oh yeah, and so if you were wondering what the brightness effect was for part 1, we are going to do so what we are going to do right now is when the spike hits the flash, he's going to blink to let the player know that he cannot get any more damage for that moment. So we are going to do set brightness effect to 55. Second thought. Do another when click block, forever loop, then if statement. If touching spike, okay, you can just pause it right here. Then set brightness effect to 55. Repeat this 5 times, so grab a repeat block from control. Wait 0.2 seconds. Set brightness effect to 0. And then wait another 0.2 seconds. Okay, so let's see what happens when the spike hits the flash. Dun 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 dun. See, so he flickers like that. Okay, let's wait for another spike. So he should flicker like that. Okay, that tells the player that he has been hit. Okay, so let's keep going. Actually, yeah, let's keep going. So if player lives equals 0, then wait 0.01 seconds, then stop all. So that should work. You can test it out, but I already know it's going to work, so I'm sometimes overconfident. Sorry about that. And we're also running out of time. We have 1 minute 30 seconds left of filming. So, okay. So now I'm just going to explain what we are doing. Okay, so the flash is switching costume to this costume when it starts. It will set the brightness effect to 0, because if we don't do that, then when he starts and the player lives equals 0, then the brightness effect will always equal 55, and we don't want that. The go-to block is to reassure that we don't accidentally just drag him and he stays there, because he will always go, when the flag is clicked, to that place. Okay? Hopefully you're following along. Then it will go to front layer, because if he didn't do that and we said go to back layer, he would not show, because this backdrop right here would be in the front layer and the flash would be behind that layer. We will set size to 50, because even if we change the size to 70, it will still set the size to 50, so no one can change the size. Forever wait 0.08 seconds. It's just switching the costume back and forth, back and forth. I think everyone got that. We have 28 seconds. Okay, so this is just jumping, just going up and down, easy. Okay, so that is it for this video. By the way, the timing is just following the flash, so you can do your own timing. So that's the end for this video. Bye. See you soon. Make sure to save your project.